soft-faced potato chips. Phaedra looks on adoringly. Hippo, honey, stop watching that nasty TV and come spend some time with your lovely old stepmother.
Phaedra, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Well, do you at least want some breakfast? I made you some delicious, creamy, hot, steaming oatmeal. You know, a strong young man like yourself needs a good breakfast to get his day started.
Phaedra stirs oatmeal seductively while staring at Hippolytus with I can never say that name. Hippolytus with great desire. Hippolytus is oblivious. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess sounds pretty good, sure.
Hippolytus gets up lazily and goes to where Phaedra is sitting. He reaches for the oatmeal bowl, but Phaedra insists on spoon-feeding it to him. Could you just open up? Come on. What's the matter, Hippo? Is it not hot enough for you?
What are you... You know, I can do it on my own.
Oh, I just want to be a good stepmother. I want to make sure you're happy. Or I've just made that up.
It's okay.
Can't just let her dote on her handsome, strong, powerful man of a handsome, strong, powerful man of a stepson. Huh? What's wrong with that?
I mean, nothing, I guess.
Hippolytus proceeds to... Oh, you're obviously doing it.
Awkwardly. I just, and this is where you're, like, staring.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I just, you know what? I think I'm good. I'll just go back to watching TV.
What do I say?
Oh,
Hippo, are you still upset that your father isn't coming home? I know being the man of the home, being the man of the house has to be so stressful.
I mean, it's fine. I'm used to it at this point. You seem to be kind of freaking out a little, though. You're acting really weird, Phaedra. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I mean, okay, I'm not. I'm just a little tense, is all. Would you, kind of like giving your lonely old stepmother a little neck massage? I mean, I'm awfully tight.
Okay, sure thing. Hippolytus awkwardly gets up and goes to Phaedra's chair. He begins massaging her neck without emotion. Phaedra is in ecstasy.
Lower. Fronter.
That's great. I like that.
Please don't. Oh, oops, sorry.
Fronter. We're keeping that.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, ad-lib. The ad-lib builds until Phaedra is splayed out on the floor and Hippolytus is straddling her back, massaging her with great discomfort and awkwardness. Hippolytus has had enough and jumps off Phaedra.
Should do something like, yeah.
Okay, this is getting weird. I'm gonna go to school, okay? Bye.
Okay. Oh, wait, where am I? Wait, Hippolytus, no, I just need a little back rub. Just an innocent little back rub. Please, don't go. Stay with me. Let me love you.
And then this is the part, remember what we talked about?
You don't understand, it's so hard for me. Your father's not home, and like my mom was like so crazy. She had sex with this bull, and like then they had this bull baby, this half minotaur thing, and it was like kept underground in her house, and all the kids would make fun of me and never would have sex with me still.
Okay, geez, wow, yeah, I gotta go to school, Phaedra. I'll be home after dinner. Have a good day?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, you have to go to school. Okay, you have a good day too. Okay, Hippolytus, have such a good day. I'll miss you while you're gone. Come back soon. Oh, Hippo.
Okay, bye.
Oh, one more thing.
What is it?
Kiss me goodbye.
Black eye, or whatever.
Music.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And get, like, all up in my throat. Like, you can kiss me if you need to. It's totally fine.
I think it'd be better if it's almost like kiss me goodbye, and as you're almost touched,
Yeah.
Kiss me goodbye.
Yeah. Maybe I get into it in the last moment. Maybe I'm like,
This is almost hot.
and the longer JC Dub holds up on that, and the closer our faces get to it, if I can keep from breaking, like
You will keep from
I will
breaking.
keep from breaking. And it's just this, like watching Kunal's face doing this, going towards me.
I think for you,
I
just
can do
like
it. I can do it. Just
Okay, we don't do
You're almost catatonic.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Yeah, I think yours is like.
And this thing is just moving towards you.
I'm just not gonna look at you. I just can't look at you.
And should I whisper? Should I be like, just get closer? Yeah, just go away.
Yeah, I think.
Can I be? Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, look at me. Oh no, don't look at me, that's hotter. Don't look at me, that's hotter.
That's brilliant.
I just wanted to add, like, I think the more Kunal you play Phaedra as, like, I'm good, I'm seductive, like, because Phaedra was like a model, or she was like,
Right,
she was a hot, she's getting older, but like in her mind, like she doesn't understand why, she's not loved and she doesn't have sex. She used to be so hot, and I just feel like Hippolytus maybe is a little bit more like, dude, like avoiding the subject, like, like trying, almost like not engaging at all, but like, he's like, but look how hot I am, like, how can you, like.
And we had like ideas about Kunal, like, like touching himself and like pulling his shirt open.
Yeah.
While I'm, like, eating the oatmeal, just like.
So like, yeah, when you're like, that beat could probably go a little longer. Then you're just eating, and I can just.
There's like this like long awkward silence where there's no dialogue, and I'm just like.
I think that stuff is.
Also play with the tempo of that. It's almost if it's some of these things are so slow. You just like, and maybe it's like, oh fuck it, so and then you go slow. So you're really playing with almost, because almost when you're doing it too fast, we kind of get it, we get ahead of you. But when it's so slow that it's just like, maybe it's like so small, like your hand is just going slowly, like, oh shit, 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 oh shit.
And then like I could like glance over and you could like stop.
Oh yeah, so you should,
Or what if
it should be slow. Wait, it should be.
But what if you're like, you don't move your face away? Like if she looks at you, just like. It's only just like your eyes move, but the rest of your body doesn't move.
Yeah.
You just freeze where we are.
Oh, okay. So.
And just your eyes move away. Yes.
Wait, does it read if I just do my eyes?
Totally.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, let me try.
I mean, it's crazy. It's the smallest movements of stage are the biggest movements.
Right.
Of stage. But I think that it'll have to be like, so you're almost just over her. So I think that you're almost like here,
Okay.
side by side. So when you move your eyes, all of a sudden go whoo. And we from here, from in front of you, totally see everything.
Okay.
I just want to move my head.
I think and almost be like, so you're always straight.
Yeah.
Right.
Should that stay there?
Yeah.
I think, what if that goes one, and then something else happens? Maybe this is the first thing, the next thing is your mouth. Like, so just like shirt first, mouth second, so you have a little, and maybe the third thing is like your leg starts moving towards her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think if you guys work out little cues, like
Yeah.
he knows where. So it's
When
almost
I'm
like
up.
you're always biting,
1, 2,
stopping,
3.
looking.
In
So
between
just-
every 3 bites.
3 bites.
Three
Okay.
bites.
Great. Cool. So you guys will work out this bit.
And
yeah.
that way, because this is our first, like we talked about, we found the game of the scene, which is Phaedra's, like, infatuation with, and, like, need to be central or whatever. And so this allows, like, by keeping the first hit of the game more subtle, it allows us to build a
Right.
more,
Totally.
yeah.
So it's a different way to
So that by the time we're on the floor
Right.
and I'm like massaging you, like then it's like really gone somewhere.
Totally.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
it's a different step of seducing. It's like, I'm trying this tactic, that didn't work. I'm gonna try this tactic, that didn't work. I'm gonna try this
Right.
tactic. But every tactic is a different step. And I think for you in the music of this, I think that'd be perfect time for you to play with. You can go with something almost like, and whose story are you almost telling? And I think maybe you're almost working with Phaedra because you're telling like Phaedra's story in this chunk.
And then, I mean, it could be something that like during, I'm doing every 3 bites look. So it could be something like, while she's doing her weird shit, and I'm like, bite, 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 look, music stops.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Or bling.
Yeah. Boom. Boom.
Bite,
Boom.
bite, bite.
Oh, that'd be great. Actually, that would help a lot too.
Yeah.
Just be like,
Boom. Boom.
Amazing.
Boom.
I get to see her.
Yeah, so you need to see me. I can be like,
Very subtle.
with my pantomime oatmeal.
And
I
I
have to
think
figure out how
also
you-
you can, another way you can just so you
very
can see
easy
from
to do.
behind, because if you can kind of like, boom, so your head kind of
Yeah,
goes.
so I could do, like counter it first.
Yeah.
so that
so
he
the
can
camera-
see me.
And I really hit the.
The boom.
Exactly.
So, bite, 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 bite.
Or I wonder, what if it was we did it all from the underscore, so that you only do like one spoon, but it's like bloom, 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 bloom.
Yeah, we could do it by beats too, whatever you're playing.
Okay.
We can look count.
Mm-hmm.
That might be-
Yeah.
Well,
And
this is
let's
something
next
we can work
Thursday
out.
we'll just focus on. We were talking about next Thursday meeting up, and both of them can do it, which is great.
Okay.
Uh,
I won't have much time to have work and stuff before.
Before that.
Oh.
but we can play even then
But
together.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It can be an improv session.
Yeah, it could be a session where I think that if you guys have something by then that's more solid, you can just jump into that and really put you in.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
Great. How are we with all the moments? I think we're good.
So we have the beginning,
We have these two, right?
And the raffle,
the
So-
Definitely I won't
improv.
be out of.
you will be in it also. Can you guys explain to him the raffle real quick?
So for the raffle, we're doing like pre-show. People are gonna write down on little slips of paper like their secret desires, and so we're gonna be pulling those out of a box and improvising off of those. Maybe doing some improv scenes. It might be fun to do like I don't know. They mentioned that you're like a fairly creative person, like to do an improvised song or something like that. But basically, that's I don't know what else.
Can you show an example of 3-line improv? Just
Oh
Just
yeah.
really nice.
So like, let's see, like, so we pull out a line. Oh, the one I think the example I used yesterday. Secret desire. I want to be covered in chocolate. Sweet. So like a 3-line improv. I'd go. Just pour the bucket all over me.
Okay, yeah. Here it comes. Hope you put on lotion.
Oh, I put on lotion. You're the coolest mom ever. That's like, that's
and maybe you're building up the music like
Yeah.
you know, so you're just animating kind of the background.
Okay.
The 3-line improv is literally offer, receive, acknowledge.
Yeah.
And usually on the third one, it's the night. It's a way to, because we're not going to keep going.
It's
It's a nice twist it. So what usually works great is making it an awkward relationship that you
Yeah.
wouldn't expect. Like, instead of making your girlfriend, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's comedy. You're the best landlord ever.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's great. Yeah, so we could just do a couple 3-line scenes, or even if it's just like we even talked about just like reading one and be like, oh my god, you guys know, look at this, see a cooker here.
Or it'll be like, oh, this one is definitely you, right? Right?
Come on.
Come on.
And there should definitely be one that two of you guys look, and then both of you just go
Yeah, and I
to
feel like,
you.
and I
It's
feel
like,
like,
oh, that was your
Yeah.
thing that you put
Yeah.
in. Like, that's right.
So
you
am I-
can just cheers to them.
How many are we raffling out?
well, so this will just be kind of however many.
I guess we
for
should go by
whatever amount of
time.
Yeah, 5 minutes, 3
5
minutes.
8 minutes. minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll know more on Sunday when we know how long the show is.
Right.
So
Yeah.
but yeah, I would say definitely. I think to make it fun, we need at least like what, 8?
I think
Like
like-
you know, like a
Yeah,
couple
yeah.
just to.
7 and 9.
Yeah.
Because
probably
Lord
good.
knows what we. I mean, maybe you'll get on really like juicy, fun
Oh,
stuff,
yeah,
or maybe
yeah,
you'll
and
be
who
like,
knows-
"Oh."
Yeah, maybe just, I have the secret desire for a bag of popcorn right now, and you're
Yeah.
It's like, oh, okay.
Whatever.
Oh, that's a really good way of acknowledging that too. Be like, okay, you guys wrote down your secret desires. Now we're gonna figure out how fucked up you guys are.
Yeah, you've seen how fucked up we are.
Let's see how fucked up you guys are.
Yeah.
My guess is it's gonna be.
And also, let's see if we can add the raffle into that somehow.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's almost like the next desire is for a free iPod 2.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's that little bit, and that's pretty much it. And the final moment is just them actually being the final MC moment is after the song. Remember you watched the song yesterday, the 2 women at the end and sing that little song, and then they will come in and do some kind of an honest like, thank you so much. This was a beautiful evening to be together, and I think that maybe that's the moment you guys acknowledge that this is a fundraiser for this play that Emma is writing, and kind of go off of that. Because we have not, and I think if you can also remind people in the raffle moment that also we're raffling things. I think that if we can bring it up twice in that would be great.
And we'll be bringing it up at the beginning, like when the beginning of the show when we come on before Phaedra's seduction, as I've called that piece. Like we talk about, the reason we're here is because there's this play, and it's a fundraiser to produce this play, which is a modern setting of a Greek myth. We created our own little modern setting, the same.
Yeah, and make fun of you like, well, if she can write a play,
If she can write a play.
I mean, the designer writing a play. I mean, what's next? Or like totally like.
Yeah.
That's great.
Play with that.
That's great. Do you want to sing a song? So
If Ma wants me to, or if
Ma
Ma
does.
doesn't want me to,
He's the boss. I'm just.
Do it.
do it.
I'm just
Yeah.
paying the
What kind
bills.
of what kind of
No.
stuff do you know? Like as far as like,
So, first important piece of information, I'm not a pianist.
okay,
So I can figure out stuff.
Okay.
Like I know how to figure out the chords and stuff like that. But I'm
He's
going to
a
be
bass
alone
player.
and
No,
I'm going
but-
to be playing piano. So my capacity to support you is limited.
okay. What I was thinking though is like because you're a bass player, like I have a background in jazz, and I think it'd be kind of cool to just do voice and bass.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah.
And
See,
so
your degree is not that useless.
it's not that it's not that useless. So I was thinking for like the atmosphere, like do you know like black coffee or like
Yes, you can do black coffee.
Okay.
Hello.
okay. or like something along those lines, something out of a fake book.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
So maybe I'll
Yeah,
like
that sounds great. And that would be for when? Beginning.
We're not sure yet.
Okay.
We're still kind of marinating on where that would be.
okay. And yeah, I mean I'll take a look at because I just was thinking about it today with JC. I was like, oh, I'm doing three tunes, and I was like, I wonder if they're like needing extra time.
And we'll
Yeah.
know after Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because it like yeah.
I mean, for me, as long as the show is not more than 2 hours.
it
Yeah.
should not be 2 hours. I think
So-
it should be
yeah,
an
no.
hour and a half at the most.
So I mean,
Without-
how long is the song? Like 3 minutes?
Yeah, like
4
3 minutes. I was thinking either
Yeah.
black coffee or like autumn leaves or something, depending on the tone.
Can you
Yeah.
send one of them
Black
just?
coffee?
Can you bust one of them on a cappella, or is that going to throw you off?
Yeah, I
Just
can
so
do
hear
that.
it. So just
Like
like
now?
right now.
Let's see. I'm feeling mighty lonesome, haven't slept a wink. I walk the floor and wash the door, and in between I drink black coffee. What the fuck? Anyway, that.
It's a blues.
Yeah.
It sounds bluesy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially bass in the voice. It'll sound very bluesy.
Yeah. Anyway.
Great.
Cool. Yeah, totally. Let's do it. And maybe we'll see on Sunday. But maybe if at some point like Kunal needs to change or do something, then maybe we can use that as
Yeah.
like a ticket to allow
So
Kunal.
when we're watching Sunday, help us find the space. That's
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Let's really think like where does this fit?
Okay. If it's something you guys want to do.
Well, I'm wondering maybe between Ariel and Kate.
I think it'll be a weird transition from that into opera.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be. I think it's almost before Ariel.
Okay.
I think it's before Ariel makes the
yeah.
most sense.
Okay.
But that means you have to go. But it's kind of going from.
From us to more us.
Yeah.
Which is why, yeah.
But how about if it's during
Or what
the
if
entrance part?
when people are coming in?
Because she would, in that case, already be on stage.
Yeah.
So it's like you're with.
Yeah,
her.
like I could be like just up at the.
At-
I mean, I could just bring a fake book and we could like do tunes.
Yeah.
That's great. So it's like as people are walking in,
Yeah,
you
there's
guys
like
are on
music.
stage singing, so we have that music coming in.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And there's always the staircase.
I think it'd be great that there's sound in the space
Oh,
where
okay.
people are walking in.
Okay, cool.
I think that'd be a great thing for people
Okay.
walking in.
How long is that moment gonna last?
Probably like 10-ish minutes. Maybe there's what if it starts with just you kind of playing around.
Yeah, that's my feeling.
Doodling.
If I do 5 minutes doodling and then we do
A
Black
couple
Coffee.
tunes, yeah.
Maybe do
That'll
two
be
songs.
Okay.
You can do 2 songs after that together. So you doodling for like 5 minutes, and then you guys do 2 songs.
Okay.
Because probably we'll need what, at least like 12 minutes to see people. Yeah. So it'd be great if from the moment they walk in, there's already music in the
Yeah.
space.
I guess like at to 7:45, we'll start sending people to the area, and of course some people will
Yeah.
take longer.
Or like 10 till 8, just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if somebody comes in late, so we start like at 4 after or whatever.
Okay. Cool. That's great.
Let's try to
I
think
like
of
that.
another tune also.
Another tune.
Goody.
I don't know. Anything like what jazz standards come to mind for you?
I'm drawing a blank, that's why I was
Okay.
asking you. I'd like to do something that's like not autumn leaves, because that's, everybody knows it, it's fairly
Yeah,
cliche.
something-
It sets an atmosphere right
Yeah.
away that's just,
And again, think Phaedra, if anything comes
Phaedra.
up to you guys.
Body and Soul.
I like Body and Soul.
Black is the color of my true love.
True lives, yeah.
I'm trying to think what else is like good. Maybe something more up.
I put a spell on you
I put a spell on you.
with
Let's
Phaedra.
see.
That's kind of.
Yeah, something like kind of like seedy. Let me take a look at what I've got, because it's also a matter of like I'm not awesome at transposition, and so all of my fake books are my dad's old sax fake books. They're all in like the wrong keys, so it's a matter of what I have in the right key.
Oh, yeah, and you'll have to send me that.
Yeah, I can do that. I can like scan it and email.
Yeah.
Also, maybe an interesting thing just for the sound, especially because you guys are all the way upstage, if we have a mic for you guys there. So it's almost like you're in your own world and you're just singing almost with him,
Yeah,
but the sound fills the whole space. Because it'd be
Okay.
cool if the sound actually goes to the speakers that moment.
yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I have a very nice arrangement of Black Coffee.
Oh, you do? Excellent.